We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support here above the 410 area, breaking back above 412 and trying to reach resistance. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator at 2:45 p.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to them as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing the full transition up from red bars to bright green. We need to talk about key levels to watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with inflow versus outflow in the bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix spot. Our Netflix spot at 7:31 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 150% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the dip area of white with red borders last week on Wednesday at around 407 area to the rip area here up towards the 413 and even highs here 415 area. And since then, it's done a full transition down to red bars on Friday and today at the lows, and it's coming back up to bright green bars so far. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bull indicator after canceling out the first half of the day's bear indicator, just like it did on Friday. And it got that bull indicator in the after hours and inflows crossed over. And same thing here. Inflows are back over the midpoint here on the 30-minute with a bull indicator since way down here at around 411.88 area. The only difference was this one was in the after hours and today's was before market close. Now, things so far have moved up back above the resistance of 413. We're currently sitting at 414 and the highs from Friday were 415. And we talked about that resistance last week, how important it was if 412 got broken through. Now, we need to see how this continues, and it's going to be crucial for these inflows to go higher here on the 30-minute. But not just that, we need to zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour. And in the 1 hour chart, we could see that a bull indicator has popped up since the volatility from Friday. There was a bear indicator here holding things down. That got canceled. It had popped up here at around 412.68, and right around the same area, we're getting a bull indicator here on the 1 hour. In the after hours, it's going to confirm in 3 minutes, as you see it there, the countdown for this bull indicator to confirm here on the 1 hour chart. And these inflows are picking up, guys. That is crucial and critical to not ignore, right? These inflows are picking up, heading towards the midpoint at outflows of negative 0.5. If that could cross over and turn positive and start pushing upwards, well, based off the history of the chart, it has room to go up towards 1.20, 1.10, and also at the highs here that it hit on Thursday of 5.13 to 4.8. Now, is it guaranteed to make the same exact move or go as far up? No, but it's something to not ignore or overlook and miss here within the charts, right? Lots of strength building up here on the larger time frames. It is something to not overlook. The bear indicator has been canceled. Getting a bull indicator here that may confirm here in the next 2 minutes as the countdown is happening for this bar to confirm and close, and that bull indicator to stay in effect and cancel officially this bear indicator. And on the next bar, it's going to be interesting to see if these inflows can cross over. Now, when we go ahead and zoom into the volatility on the 15-minute, we could see here that things have actually shifted in the second half of the day, just like how you saw our SPY bot notify that bull indicator around 2:45 p.m. and things started moving upwards. The 15-minute followed as well. Right here at around 411.75, inflows crossed over, full strength, full transition from the dip area to the rip area. And you can also see here this bear indicator from earlier in the day at around 412.73 area, completely getting canceled and broken through that resistance and hitting new highs here in the second half. That was a huge move and strong support down here at the 411 area, not even reaching the 410 support that we've talked about on Friday and throughout the week. That was going to be crucial. And so far, if you zoom out, it nearly double bottom here, and it's setting up for the next bull run, as I like to call it, and at inflows of 2.17. So it's going to be critical for these inflows to continue. And as we're up here near resistance, there's going to be key levels that we're going to break down in today's video that are crucial that I would watch going into tomorrow. So the first thing is, when you zoom back out and look at this from the 30-minute, we have here the inflows pushing upwards, hitting highs so far of 1.90 and a high here in the charts of 414.28. Now, the next resistance for this to continue going higher is going to be critical, and that's 415. The highs from Friday, it was the resistance to watch last week as well, as it was approaching 412 and higher. That was the next level to keep in mind. And if these inflows were to slow down, it's going to be crucial to watch how quickly things reflect into the chart, and will these inflows lose traction, cross the midpoint to the downside, and the outflows start dominating by canceling out this bull indicator and getting a bear indicator in the process, not just here on the 30-minute, but also here on the 15-minute, guys. If that happens, the first support is 412, then comes 410, and below that area comes the 408 support level, guys. And if it goes that far down, we need to reassess and see what's going on in the charts to see what other levels may be critical, or do the bulls have a chance to find support there and bounce back up. Now, if the strength continues beyond 415 and it doesn't reject and these inflows continue higher, and this bull indicator on the 1 hour, as it's confirmed here, well, it needs these inflows to pick up with it, and this strength continues well above 415 comes the 418 area, and then the 420 mark that a lot of people are speculating on that the bulls are trying to reach. Now, is it guaranteed to reach that area? No. But before getting there, 415, 418, and then we need to see and reassess how things are looking there and how much further up do these inflows go, not just on the 1 hour, but on the 30-minute and the 15-minute. to see if it can push up the next leg higher to 418 and then up there to 420. Now, here it is that the inflow slowed down, guys. It was pushing back up, and we talked about if the next bar following the confirmation of this bull indicator can continue to pierce right through the midpoint, that can justify this strength to possibly even further continue. Now, that doesn't mean that because it's sitting sideways, it doesn't have a chance to go higher, but these inflows need to follow the direction of the charts to justify the possibility of further strength. So that is going to be crucial and critical for tomorrow, that these inflows pick up and cross the midpoint. Once it does cross, you could see how significantly things start to move upwards, especially followed by a bull indicator like it did back here on Thursday, and that bull indicator there from way up here at 409 all the way up towards 413. Now, again, not expected to make the same exact move or guaranteed to, but something to not ignore and overlook and miss based off the history of the charts. Now, to the upside, 415 was a huge resistance, but there was outflows on Friday. If we can reach up there with inflows, well, that's going to be a crucial support that needs to form once it gets broken through to continue that staircase effect, guys. That is going to be critical and something to not miss, okay? And pay very close attention to going into tomorrow as things start to play out within the volatility. And we have these inflows looking pretty strong so far on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute, above the midpoint, having bull indicators, full transitions to bright green bars, and same thing here on the 1 hour. The only thing missing to justify further strength is for these inflows to cross the midpoint here on the 1 hour chart and continue that momentum to the upside, guys. If this were to break through 412, 410, and then 408 are the support levels I'm watching to the downside, and it's going to be crucial to see how much further down those inflows start to go towards the midpoint and if outflows start to dominate in the process. But right now, these are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. I'm going to watch the bull and bear indicators very carefully with the inflow versus outflows, especially that the 30-minute and the 15-minute are above. And the 1 hour got that bull indicator confirmation here so far, but the inflows need to cross back up. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.